What's going on, you guys? Aaron here from Departures Capital, and we made it for 9 o'clock. It's actually 8:59, so we're here. We're ready to go. We got to drop this link in quickly into our Discord group. So let me just pull up Discord real quick here. Let me just pull up Discord. I don't know why this is once again amateur moves.
Anyway, he says, what is wrong with people? They have...
Yeah, no. Let's not do that again. Let's not have the echo again. Every time. Sorry, guys. How's everybody doing this morning? We're here for the pre-market show. And should be fun. We're seeing the Dow dip into the red. So let's just quickly post our link. Awesome. So now we're good to go. Let me just pull up the comments on our other computer here. And then I'll get straight to it. One second, guys. $34 people already, damn. Okay, sweet. Make sure to hit that like button also. And we're gonna get straight into some articles for the pre-market. We're gonna check in on the futures. We are seeing another red day. So for now at least. Alrighty. Industry futures. What's up, DG Slot, Jacob, Doug, AC Bizzle? I have you on the 80-inch TV screen this morning with Bloomberg. Good stuff, Doug. That's what I like to hear. What's up, Remy Red? Not much, guys. Just got my coffee ready. Got some coffee this time. Don't have too much tea, but we've got a little bit left. Made one just before I went to sleep, so let's see a big green day in the MJ sector. Hopefully, that'd be awesome. We'll be taking a look at what those stocks are doing in the pre-market. First, I want to get into a quick little article. S&P Nasdaq futures edge higher following lackluster week. So, when was this put out? 1 hour ago. S&P and the Nasdaq eked out gains on Monday as investors took a cautious stance after a weak U.S. jobs report. That was a terrible jobs report yesterday, guys. Or not yesterday, on Friday. The U.S. economy added like 8 times less jobs than they were supposed to. So anyways, Boeing tumbled 8.9% pre-market after many airlines grounded the world's largest new 737 MAX 8 passenger jet following the second deadly crash in just 5 months. By the way, guys, I wanted to quickly take a second to talk about that. I think it was Ethiopian Airlines that crashed. Such a sad story, and actually a friend of mine who is in Addis Ababa right now, currently traveling, he was on that airline, that flight, the day before it crashed. My gosh, one of my really close friends worked with him for many years, and it's such a sad story. He missed out by 1 day, that flight, that actual aircraft. It's just crazy. So, what a story. I saw his post and I was just like, oh my gosh, man, I can't believe it, but you're fine, and that's the most important thing. So, good afternoon from Germany, Oliver. Thank you, sir. Anyways, guys, S&P is now nearly 7% away from its record high of September. The U.S. report on Friday showed employment growth almost stalled in February. Concerns over a slowing economy. The numbers are expected to show retail sales dip 0.1%. Okay, so what do we got here? Yes, Max, what's going on? FSD swallows. See, that's what I need in the morning. That's hilarious, buddy. Quick little thing for our new people in here. It's a pretty poppin' day. There's the link to our Discord group, so feel free to join our Discord group if you haven't already. Free chat and everything. So why are we seeing a deception going on here? I hope that doesn't continue. Perfect. All right, so on to commodities. I want to take a quick look. Gold selling off a little bit after that big run. We are seeing a 0.8% rally for crude. So we'll quickly take a look at those charts, and then we will get into the futures. And sorry, guys, we are seeing. I know exactly what's going on here. So we're seeing a green day for the S&P and the Nasdaq, and a red day for the Dow, aka Boeing is bringing down the Dow. So that's exactly what we're seeing. I was wondering why the Dow was down 0.8%, almost 1%, yet the S&P and the Nasdaq were green. What's up, Phase? I hope that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna go prepare T, LOL, FSD. Buy huge, everybody. Nautica. FSD may swallow, but I'm still loading on it. You guys are hilarious. Okay, so S&P 500 up 0.2% in the pre-market. I'm seeing you guys like that new thumbnail for that live stream, so that's pretty cool. MedMen is buy today at what are we at, 360 something? We'll take a look at those charts in 2 seconds, but MedMen's charts are looking pretty good. We definitely have been loading up some MedMen. Might be worth taking a look at buying a little bit more. What's up, Yolanda? Sup? So, I'm just gonna zoom out here a little bit. We have seen a bit of a bounce off about 27.23 on the S&P. So we'll see where we're going from here. I still think the markets do have a little bit more selling to go. Let's zoom in here a little bit. Hope my head's not in the way too much, by the way. So I do think we're coming down to about 2,700. That's my short-term target. We've seen it a couple times too, guys. We've seen 2,700 here, 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 and here. So that is a sad correction. That's not a correction so far. So I think we have a little bit more selling to go eventually. We could see a pop in the trade war. That's another thing to watch. Nasdaq, same story, but Dow's down 0.8%. So let's see what is in the green today, or what is. Yeah, I'm bearish on S&P. That is the case. Wow, 0 dislikes, guys. You guys are very optimistic on the week. Thank you. Hit that like button. Hit the like button if ACB is in the green. And we're up 2% pre-market. That's what I like to see. All right, let's take a look at CGC. I know, right? Sorry, man. I can't summon Norbert. Wow, Canopy is lagging the pack, although still green, up 0.22%. Let's take a look at Tilray. Of course, we got that one dislike, but I feel like it's just one of you guys messing around with me. Come on, Norbert, man. I know you're secretly in here. Sneaky little guy. It's me, I dislike. Come on, Max. Is it because I didn't watch the video? But management is awesome. I know, Max. I'm sorry. It's just I barely have enough time to sleep. But Blaze Capital puts out really good videos. if I get more time, I'd love to watch it, but feel free to summarize that video or give me some timestamps where there's some important parts in the video, and I'll take a look quickly. Come on, guys. Good morning. Wake up, y'all. We've got, let's see how many people now. We've got 125 people in our Discord group. So that's pretty sweet. I'm just going to keep posting that link. There we go. What else can we take a look at in the pre-bev and bev? Excuse me. Wow. NBEV's down 0.39%. Like I said, I think NBEV's going below 5. So that's a level to watch. I don't think there's an NBEV in Canada. You need to buy an American NASDAQ, eh? Damn. I don't want to convert more CAD to USD. Tell us how the shares will be diluted after it hits certain levels. Good morning, Henry. Too much FSD. First time in the chat. What's up, Aaron? Welcome to the stream. Good. You have a really great name. I like your name. Aaron's a great name. We'll be taking a look at water. I actually want to see if I can pull up my live streamer on BMO. I'll try that out later. We'll try that out later. We got about 20 minutes until the market opens. So let's just pull up our portfolios. Let's see what we can get moving in the pre-market. What's the TGOD video? That's the TGOD video. By the end of the video, the dudes were more impressed with TGOD than Hexo. That's interesting. These are fictional numbers, guys. I haven't checked in with the portfolio in a long time. Okay, so smash that like button for Departures Capital. Thank you, Neurosis. I hope Khiron goes up today. We will see the CEO of Khiron on the Midas letter on Tuesday. So that's one thing to watch. What's up, Mark? With that big American flag. Yes, buddy. Oh, shoot. Yeah. So, ACB Fire and Alifia to watch. It's elementary, my dear Aaron. Gonna throw the dice this morning. Please give your opinion on DVLP 421 Hitman. I think you're new to our stream, but it's awesome to see you here. Let's take a look at DVLP for you. I like to see new people. Makes me happy. Which stock are we looking at, though? I can't seem to find it. OTC Markets. What's the name of the company? Yes, Khiron's Chris Napata on Midas letter tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What's going on, Leo? We've already got 92 people watching. This is awesome. And thank you for turning that frown upside down, Max, and looking past it that I didn't watch the video yet. Stocks. Golden Developing Solutions. Alrighty. We might have to search it on Google. Don't ever go to yourtube.com. I made the mistake of doing that recently, and my computer got a virus. Who remembers that? Golden Developing. All right, let's take a look at this company. We'll let you know what's in the tea in 2 seconds. So 1.8 cents on the OTC markets. Damn. $52-week high of 1.4 cents. Currently we're at 1.8 cents. I'm confused here. So what does this company do? Let's go smash that like button, people. Yes, sir. Thank you, Leo. Let's everybody listen to Leo. Golden Developing Solutions. Yeah, tell me a little bit more about that company. We're going to get into a few more things here first. Good morning from Tennessee. Eric L. Thank you for tuning in. Fabian Martinez, what's your opinion on the Robinhood app? I'm in Canada, so I don't use Robinhood, but I think it's pretty cool, the fact that they've got a free app. And I actually tried to sign up because I really wanted to get those free shares and promote the app on an affiliate program, but I wasn't able to do that because you need a US SIN number, man. I'm pissed off about that, but that's okay. So, smash that like button. You haven't shown the new meme yet, have you? Alright guys, it is time to unveil the new meme. So if you guys are ready, I'm gonna pull it out. And this meme was on another level. So we're gonna go to the Departures Capital Facebook group. Just as we're waiting here in the pre-market, and I feel like I can't even spell Departures Capital right. Alright, perfect. So if you guys want to join our Facebook group, feel free to join our Facebook group. We post a lot of stuff, but we also post memes. And if you guys know and you tune into this channel, we talk about Aurora quite frequently. Now there was a meme that was put out, and it was friggin' genius. So look at this, guys. Let me just enter full screen here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so thanks for recommending Aaron, James. He's doing a hell of a job. Hey guys, good news. He sure is, Cam. No one pushes Aurora harder than Aaron. Then you got me on the mountain, Aurora. Cam says when we get to the top of this hill, he'll finally come on our show. So if you guys don't know, we're trying to get Cam Batley on our show. And I just thought this meme was fantastic. So now I don't know how to get out of full screen, so we're screwed. Yeah, there's no more buttons. Shoot. No. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. Sorry, guys. Whew. So I thought that was friggin' hilarious. And then what else we got here? Oh my gosh. That's a funny other thing. So just all in all, lots of fun. That's yeah. We'll just close that. You guys can join the group. Let's see what we got here. Fidelity account news announced takeover. Love Aurora. Yes, Cam. We'll take a look at that. Seeking Alpha. Boeing drop is insane. 50-cent drop. The most important part in that video is between 11 and 17 minutes. Alright, we'll have to take a look at that. I do want to see what Boeing's doing in the pre-market. Take a quick look at Boeing. Naughty. We also got a new button. Just let me know. Oh yeah, we'll hit this for Boeing. It's down 12%. Tell us how shakes will be diluted once it hits $8 to $9. They think it will never hit $10. Good to know. I'll have to look at that a little bit later. I'll watch a couple minutes of that. Nonetheless, I do think T-God is a good pick. Man, Boeing is on sale. You know, I was looking at Boeing recently, and I was just thinking to myself, I'd love to own me some Boeing, but not at these prices. They'll get over this. It's a friggin' airline company. Of course, the planes are going to crash. It's inevitable for them not to have issues at some point. So, what are we at in the pre-market? We're currently down $50. So we're down to 371. So we're down to like literally right here. That looks a lot more attractive. Zoom in a little bit here. Man, this is gonna bring Boeing's dividend yield. I think we could sell off a little bit more. If I was to buy Boeing, 350, maybe a little bit higher. I would like to see Boeing. Let's see here, guys. What's the current yield? 1.95%. See, that's weak for me. Yeah, I'd buy Boeing in the I'd buy Boeing in the 360s. But don't forget, with negative news and stuff like this, the stock could continue to fall a little bit. So it is, it's a tough one. Oh shoot. In my opinion, it's like, if I really loved Boeing, I'd buy the bounce, or I'd buy the dip. But I would leave a little bit of extra cash on the side and wait maybe like a week or two to let the news blow over and see if the stock drops a little bit more. So that's how I would approach it if I was to be buying Boeing, but we've got no cash ready to buy Boeing because I'm looking at way too many things right now. But I'll let you guys know what I am looking at for the day. And they're all in our stocks to watch for 2019 watch list. So today we're looking very closely at water. If I see a red day for water, selling down to like 330, even 340, probably going to start a little position in water. FSD for sure.
Naughty, naughty, naughty.
Damn, I can see people walking their dog outside and it looks really cold. Thank God I'm not doing that. Nothing like... Oh shoot, you know what, guys? Gonna light some incense. Hopefully pray to the Aurora gods and they will answer us again. So let's get a little bit of incense going. I've got this really cool case thingy. Just simply drop it in here after you light it. Makes your house smell great. There we go. This is epic music. And then just simply put the magnetic thing on top. See? Okay guys, so yeah, like I said, I'm looking at alkaline water. Bring on the mojo. You guys should buy Khiron. Maybe Kirin at $3. Ugh, it's a tough one, man. If Khiron goes to $3, I'll take a quick look at Khiron. Ah. That smoke thing looks nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll show you how it works real quickly. So it keeps it all together, but then as you can see, it slowly lets it out. And inside you've got it burning, right? So it's nice and relaxing. There's probably someone in here who's like, who is this weirdo? He drinks tea, he lights incense. Why am I watching this dude talk about stocks? I should be watching this dude talk about meditation or something. But anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. We've got 104 people watching. Smash that like button. I'm going to drop the link to our Discord group in here one more time. And yeah, good stuff. So I do want to quickly see that. Big Chungus. Mail money wins the blood on the streets, literally in Boeing's case. An emerging leader in the cannabis and CBD industry, proud to announce the completion and acquisition of Infusion Cannabis stocks, no less. Controlled chaos. What's up? What's up? Ditto. I've got a pending order for 1,300. Holy what? 138,000 shares of ACB. Didn't know you were spiritual. Neurosis to the effing moon. Khiron to the effing moon. Oh my god, namaste. Worst mistake of my life. Okay. Yeah, guys, so, sorry, 1 second. I just wanted to see that article that was posted in here. Because there was an article. It was a Seeking Alpha article. I'm just going to zoom back just a little bit. MedMen's last quarter gross margins actually declined. Thank you for sharing that. And I will gladly look at that a little bit later. For now, we're quickly going to take a look at Khiron. This is exactly what we saw at 250. At $3 to 250. Almost, I'd like to say $4, but I kind of want to say 370 to 330. So we're seeing a similar pattern for Khiron emerge here. Although I'm not too sure this time if that's a bullish pattern versus a bearish pattern. It kind of looks like we're sloping a little bit downwards in a sense, and we could potentially go back into the high twos. But I am looking at Khiron. There's a lot of hype behind the stock, though. That's the only thing that's a little bit of an issue for me. But I'm sure Neurosis can clear that up, and their CEO's interview tomorrow might be able to clear that up too. So I'm looking at 3 out of 4 of those companies. Okay, be back later. I need to get into the open. Yeah, so where did I get my smoky thing? This thing was bought in Shanghai. So there's lots of cool stuff in Shanghai in terms of this. Like, if you guys can see, there's Chinese writing right on this, right? And then what else do we got? Oh yeah, so what's in the tea? This is an oolong tea, straight from Guangzhou, China as well. So yeah, any questions you have on Khiron, lay them on me. Current valuation. Current valuation on Khiron, that's my only concern. I'm okay with the volatility, but I want to buy at the right price. Obviously, everybody wants to buy at the right price. Yeah, that's a great question. How much Khiron do you own? Neurosis? If you don't mind us asking, obviously you don't have to share that with us. You are a big Khiron supporter. And when's the next time you're looking at buying? I've always covered Khiron. Okay, so yeah, that's a very decent position in the company. And yeah, when would be the next time you'd be looking to pick up some more shares if you're looking to add to your position? We're actually looking at First Quantum Minerals as well today, and Suniva. If we see a rally for Chinese tech, I'd love to actually sell some. We are seeing JD.com up 1.89% in the pre-market. So if Chinese tech continues to rally a little bit longer, I would like to potentially dump some positions. Khiron is all predictions, very small facts, but good execs and direction they're headed. I like the fact they're into the South American market. There's not much competition. Everybody's focused on North America right now. So I just read this article, a very good article recently, and I'll see if I can find it. RHMD, Rocky Mountain High Brands, stocks. Yeah, wait until Mexico legalizes. There's about, how many people in Mexico? What, 300? Or no, 167 million? Something like that, half of the US. FSD up 43%. It's about time, Max. So let's check in on our Discord group just before the market opens. We've still got 106 people watching, guys. I'm So impressed for this turnout this morning. And I think I will be scheduling my streams exactly how I did it recently, because it's nice to have all you guys in here watching. So water. Okay, so let's see what's going on. They too busy with FSD. Can you trade options in Robinhood? We've got one new person in the group. WizKid. What's we got here? MJ sector looks like a bull trap today. There's some insider information. How's the pre-market with ACB? ACB is actually up in the pre-market. So things are looking pretty good for Aurora Cannabis, up 1.94% to 790 USD. So the markets are just starting to open up right now. And we'll pull up our portfolio to see what's popping. Okay, guys. This is a fictional portfolio, so we are seeing, let's just move a little bit to the right here and get all of the weed stocks. All of the weed stocks. Okay. Those stocks are closed. Aurora Cannabis up 1.54%. Aphria Canopy. Tilray's in the red. And that's all of the quotes we're getting for the day. So ACB so far is the only stock in the green until we get those other quotes in another 15 minutes. So, but Aurora Cannabis looks like we just lost a few cents here, guys. Let's pull up the live charts. We'll zoom in real close here. We'll go to the 1 minute chart. Keep it open like that. So 1049 right now for ACB, or sorry, 1046 by the looks of it. So ACB is making a little bit of a move higher, but not by much. Let's take a look at Boeing to see what's going on for Boeing. Got a ton of tabs open here. Let's close off some of these tabs. I was just answering a bunch of questions, or a bunch of comments, so we'll get to those comments. I appreciate all the comments, guys. Litecoin. Yes, sir. Okay. So, FSD coin, Dust coin. How about ACB coin? DVLP announced that its Where Weed division has entered into a strategic partnership with FlowHub.com, one of the largest and fastest growing POS systems in the cannabis industry. Over 1 billion in cannabis transactions processed annually. Interesting. Yes, they're Kuda Cosmetics via Dixie Brands collaboration. What's the ticker symbol for the new company here she mentioned? Are we talking about the one 421 Hitman's talking about? So anyways, that's an article. We're going to close that. We are seeing gold down 0.2% to 1296. Not too big of a move. We'll pull up the full chart for gold here for a second. I'm going to close up some of these tabs though for now. Crude's up 1.53%, touching 57 bucks a barrel again. Crude's seen a lot of support recently, but our oil industry just can't get a break. It's really pissing me off. Looking at like most of the US MSOs are up. I feel like industrials might be feeling it today after Boeing's sinking like crazy. I wonder what the other companies are doing. We'll take a look at that in a second. Computer's working on overdrive with all these tabs open. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Kirkland Lake Gold down 0.5%. Oh, Aurora Cannabis. What? ACB's up in 2.4% already. All right, so we are seeing some moves for ACB. ACB's spiking like crazy, 1062. So that video that we recently put out, the video that I will be putting out, sorry today guys, I'll be putting out a video, thorough technical analysis on ACB, and I'll drop it right after this stream. So I'll drop it at like 11 a.m. Thorough technical analysis on ACB, but I'll just simply go into one real quick right now. And basically, what the hell is that? I'll show you something real quick here. So, since I now know how to draw lines on investing.com, it's pretty sweet, guys. So for ACB, shoot, I don't like this. Okay. If Steve was here, he'd already be pissed off. But basically, we feel like ACB is moving into a tighter channel right now. We'll just draw a quick line across here and bring it down a little bit. Yikes. Okay, zooming in here. We think ACB's been bouncing along this support line, and eventually, if we can push above, if we can get up to mid to high 11s, we could potentially break out and head much higher. So right now, things are looking pretty good for ACB. ACB's testing that support line, I would say, you know, right in and around 1075. We're really close to that. We are seeing more support. Could potentially see a further breakout. That's definitely something that I'm looking for right now, right just below 11 bucks. Just below 11 bucks, because if you guys can see the longer term charts, let's pull this back all the way. Yeah, ACB's had a couple swings, but I do feel like we are on the cusp of a breakout right now. So let's go ACB. T got up 2.8%. ACB bumping against AUS. FSD 24.5 cents. You know anything about call debit spread? Remy Red, I apologize, I do not. So we'll take a look at all those other stocks. How many shares of ACB you guys have? 4,000 over here. 4,000 over here. 3.09%. ACB's up. Okay, so Aphria, Canopy. The laggers. Tilray is still lagging down 1.11%. I want to see what water is opening at. We'll get those numbers in about 8 minutes. 3,070 shares. No bull trap. Fake news. It's all good. Thanks, man. ACB is our biggest holding in the cannabis sector. But cannabis is just a small percentage of our overall portfolio. I just don't talk about the rest of this stuff as much because I know you guys are super laser focused on cannabis. But I like a lot of dividend paying companies. I think it's an important aspect of every portfolio. It's good to have diversity. Man, I want to see JD.com get back to $29, $30. JD.com seems to be here. We're going to do a quick analysis on JD.com. So far the charts are looking all right for JD.com. Let's go from the first bottom we've seen. Yeah, so JD.com was close to testing that, but we are still seeing it maintain its uptrend. I feel like if we were to break 25, then I would have been worried about JD.com. JD.com's got a lot of more room to run. Man, looking to see JD.com much higher than this. Cannabis is my portfolio. FSC will never. APLE. Let's look at APLE for you real quick. And then in just 6 short minutes, we're going to get the rest of the stocks opening numbers as we are 15 minutes delayed. APLE Hospitality REIT. $3.64 billion market cap. Let's take a look at their profile, see what they've got here. This is the first time I'm looking at this company. Hospitality Real Estate Investment Trust. Lodging sector in the U.S. 241 hotels. More than 380,000 guest rooms. Hilton and Marriott family of brands. Urban and high-end. Hotel-wise, not a big hotel investor, but let's take a look at the price. Let's take a look at the dividend. Sounds pretty compelling. 7.37% dividend. That's a very nice yield. Let's check the performance of this bad boy. Nice charts. Now, I forget who critiqued me saying I use bar charts or I use line graphs to look at stocks. Well, you know what? You can use a line graph if you're looking long-term to buy a stock and hold it for many years. So you don't always need to use candlestick charts, but because we're not trading the stock. But how do we get rid of these dividends, man? Come on. Okay, so no, the stock looks great. The chart looks great. ACB is now selling oil in Germany. What's up, Andrew? What's up? Hotels, no. Biotech, no. Organogram green, no wonder you so chill at the money in there. Yeah, man. Sitting on those dividends. I'll let you guys know our dividend portfolio. I mean, just ask away. I've been buying dividend stocks like no tomorrow. But that's more of my long-term pick. Like, we do own a bunch of growth, riskier stocks, but been pumping tons of cash into dividend companies. I'll show you some of the ones that I like. What's up, Ron? Yeah, we'll take a look at some dividend stocks. Honestly, this is a really nice looking REIT. I like the yield. I like where it's at right now. I'd have to take a look at the financials, of course, but love Fortis, love utility companies, and we'll take a look at that. Scott Norris, what's up, buddy? I want to see what water's gonna open at. That's one stock that I'll be looking at. But anyways, guys, here, let's quick, since you guys, we always talk cannabis, but I gotta say, I get excited when we talk about dividend stocks. So let's take a quick look at our stocks for 2019 watch list. Been here the whole time, and I hit that like button. Couldn't be happier, man. Barrick Gold, woo! Up 3.5%. I'm so happy about that because I sold Suncor and I bought Barrick. And all it's been doing is going right back up. And I'm sorry to say, but I'm going to have to tell my dad in your face because he told me not to sell Suncor. But you know what? I was like, screw it. I know that Barrick is going to jump again because Newmont Mining rejected that bid. And I made so far 10% on that one. So in your face, Pops, in your face. But hey, we're winning together, so what can I say? So what I want to buy this in your face, Norbert. What I've been buying, what I'm looking to buy more of in terms of the dividend sector, we were in Suncor, but I dumped Suncor when I got bearish in the markets, and I traded it for Barrick, which has played out pretty good so far. Honestly, Barrick pays a decent dividend for a mining stock, but that's not one of my picks for top dividend stocks. I do like Enbridge. I do like Bell. Enbridge and Bell, we've bought some of both. Sorry, what was that? I want to add that that dividend stock to our list. So quickly, APLE. We're just going to add that because I do like that. Apple Hospitality. Compass Gold. Crop Infrastructure, that's a very interesting company. It's a REIT within the cannabis sector. Doesn't pay any kind of dividend, but I'm hoping one day it can. BTB REIT. They own a lot of commercial properties in Quebec, so that's one REIT that I'm be taking a look at. I want to add a bit to that. Ooh, article just came out on gold. Take a look at that in a second. Northwest Healthcare Properties. Been buying this stock maybe 5 times last month. So I'm loving Northwest Healthcare Properties, Sienna Senior Living. Haven't added to Vermilion Energy, but what else we got here? Savaria Corporation, pretty decent dividend, and I like their long-term prospects. Brookfield Real Estate. Canadian Utilities has been my top pick for the utility sector over the last 2 months. Brookfield Renewable Energy Partners, that's another one. Exchange Income Fund, another one. Chartwell Retirement Residences. Extendicare. Power Corporation of Canada hasn't done too bad either. That's a great dividend paying company. First Mining Gold. That's not a dividend paying company, but we will take a quick look at that. Brookfield Property Partners. Been loading up on that one. Inner Pipeline, Christ Energy Trust. Okay, so there's a bunch of the dividend paying stocks, and I'll go through each one of them quickly individually. Brookfield Real Estate Services. This stock just made a nice little run. Was very tempted to buy it on Thursday. Didn't jump in on it. And it ran from $15 all the way up to 16. So sitting on some nice gains for that one. This one yields very nicely, 8.54%. This arm of Brookfield operates real estate brokerages, and they make a hefty dividend, which is nice. I like real estate. I like REITs. I like this real estate services sector. I was a real estate agent, so I think Brookfield is a fantastic company. All the different arms of Brookfield, although Brookfield Property Partners and Brookfield Asset Management are just too expensive for me right now. I really want to own me some Brookfield Property Partners, BPE, but just too expensive right now. Maybe it's not BPE. Man, I don't even know the right dividend, or I don't even know the ticker symbol. Okay, so Brookfield Property Partners. Let's see here. No, sorry guys. Brookfield Infrastructure Partners. Why? That's what I'm talking about. Brookfield Infrastructure Partners, my goodness. See? This is what I'm talking about. It's up 5.09% again. This friggin' stock ran away on me. The only one that I didn't buy. Brookfield Infrastructure Partners, fantastic stock. Still yielding 4.87%. But I do believe the stock is at fresh 52-week highs of almost $57 today. So, Canadian Utilities. Canadian Utilities, another fantastic stock. Been buying this for the past 2 months. We'll take a look at all of the cannabis stocks in about 5 minutes, guys. So bear with me here. I'm just going over the rest of the dividend stocks that I'm looking at for this year. A lot of them have appreciated a lot faster than I've expected, which concerns me a little bit. Investors have taken a heavy defensive stance on the markets already, so valuations are up there. Canadian Utilities, I definitely think that, you know, we're on the cusp of a breakout. We're going to see a little bit of resistance soon, but for the medium term, I do think we could see 39 to 40 bucks, which still indicates a decent amount of upside, and we're sitting on at 4.69% yield. So, like Canadian Utilities. Brookfield Renewable Energy Partners. So this is another one very close to its 52-week high. One of the only renewable energy funds that I would still buy, although upside seems limited. So I think that's a great defensive one. Exchange Income Fund. This stock services airplanes, and the stock has been absolutely on fire. 6.72% dividend yield, and in 3 months we've seen this stock go from 26 all the way up to 32. So interesting pick. The stock has done very well. Excuse me, recently. So Chartwell Retirement Residences. If you guys know, I'm super bullish on retirement homes. I love the long-term care sector. 3.94% dividend yield. It's recovered nicely over the last year. Not super volatile stock. If you look at the 52-week range, 1342 to 1596. But I do feel like we've got a few more bucks in the cards here if we keep running. So quality assets within this company. Extendicare. Extendicare seems to be downtrending a little bit. 6.56% dividend yield. What do we got here? But I like where we're at right now, and I do feel like there's a lot more upside for Extendicare. Could see 9-10 bucks. We could also see 650. If it goes down to 650, I'm going to add a little more to that. Power Corporation of Canada. Great diversified insurance company. I know they have some insurance companies in their portfolio. 5.34%. $13 billion market cap. This is a financial stock. I'm just neutral on financials. We do still hold some financials. But yeah, Great West Lifeco, IGM Financial, Pargisa Holdings, life insurance, health insurance, retirement, and investment services. So they've done all right. All right, First Mining Gold, we'll take a look at that in a second. Brookfield Property Partners. Brookfield Property Partners has made a nice little pullback to 25. So this one, I think I see the most potential short term for capital appreciation, and we could see 30 bucks. 6.63% dividend yield. Yes, sir, we're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. Okay. Last article, and then we're getting straight back to MJ stocks. So smash that like button if you want to see more MJ stock talk. And I'm going to read this article real quick. Commodities week ahead. All eyes on U.S. shale efficiency. $1,300 gold. Can U.S. crude production continue making record highs while oil companies cut back on drilling? Oil rig count hit a 10-month low last week without a corresponding slack in production. Screw that. I just want to hear about gold. Gold. Here we go. New gold impetus versus U.S. dollar. Meanwhile, in gold, Friday's brief surge to 1,300 highs caught disbelievers flat-footed, prompting some to rethink entering new short positions. U.S. U.S. jobs numbers for February came in almost 90% below expectations and renewed growth worries in Europe and China. We favor looking for bearish setups in the dollar against gold and silver given the renewed weakness in government bond yields. U.S. dollar index, which measured the greenback against a basket of 6 currencies, was up 0.1% in early trade on Monday. So, come on, gold, let's go. APL on fire. Sold my ACB today. So, let's see what we got. All right, guys. Starting with the biggest decliners. Oh my goodness, FSD is down to 25 cents. Just ask Max about FSD and he'll give you the insider scoop. Hill Street Beverage is down 5%. Yield Growth Corp. Boss has been declining quite a bit, actually. Any news on Hexo? So, guys, we're going to quickly go ahead and drop the link to our Discord group just one more time in the chat. So, feel free to join our Discord group. I got to Google us, though. Quickly. Hope this doesn't make too much noise. Come on. Join our Discord group. Anyone looking for live chat, I'll be there. All right, so Harvest Global, Match Capital, Can America Brands, Matica Enterprises, Choom. Well, at least Choom is up to 58 cents, Max. Now, Aaron, you should have gotten at 1 cent when I mentioned you looked it up before for US, now selling CBD news today, Interscope Hearing Technology. You have picked a lot of winners, DG Slots. Yeah, I wanted Choom at 50 cents. Sorry, Max. The sun is going crazy right now. I wonder if it affects the green screen. So far, we're all right. Okay, what else we got here? Relentless, up 6.25%. Nama stays in the green. We're back to 80 cents. This is looking good, guys. The rebound continues for Namaste, so this is looking pretty good. And Wayland. Wayland's over $1. So far it's been looking all right for those. Crop infrastructures in the green, up 1 cent. T-God's up 3%. Khiron Life Sciences up to 340. ACB is up to 1062. Pure Global Cannabis. MedMen up 1.92%. So not a lot of stuff going on today. Alkaline water is flat. Have we seen any movement in the stock? Agriflora up 13%. Yeah, this sun is ridiculous. I'm going to have to close the blinds soon. Way too much sunlight for me right now. I'm a zombie. I have a limit buy for T-God, but it's going up from my buy in price this morning. What is up with alkaline water? And why can't we get some quotes on this thing? Is it honestly flat? I don't believe that. 365. Tea over water. They should have the alkaline tea company. That's some good tea. This stuff's super strong. Look at how black that is. I don't know why I can't get Any quotes for water? $365 delayed. 936 doesn't make sense. Maybe investing.com is just crap. Show us the tea. Yeah, man. It's we've got an oolong today, but we're running a little bit low. That's the problem. It's good stuff though. We need it right now. Alkaline water down 0.7%. I didn't know the stock was traded on the Nasdaq. I knew it was traded in America. For some reason, I always thought it was OTC. It's good to know. But yeah, we're down 0.7%. So like I said, I'm still patient on this one. I want to see it sell off just a little bit more, maybe into the afternoon. If it hits 330, 340, 330, that's what I'm looking for. See, there we go. Now we're getting 360 for the Alkaline Water Company, down another 1.37%. So, I mean, look what it opened at. It opened at 341, which is exactly 250 USD. So, I said I'd buy it under 4, but right now, it just doesn't make sense when it looks like it could drop to 330. Like if you look at these charts. Oh, come on, man. Let's go here. 330. Like I'm saying 330. So we could see a couple more percent to fall. ACB bounced between 180 moving average and middle, VWAP and EMA. Which way will it go? I know, Jacob, that's the question. We're in a pretty tight range right now for ACB. It's getting tighter and tighter, and it's going to break one way or the other. Although we are seeing some pretty bullish momentum for ACB. ACB surprised me recently in terms of how bullish how bullish it has been. It's held on to its gains pretty nicely, and we are seeing higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. So a large position, I don't know how much I'm going to put into water. I want exposure to CBD, CBD beverages, but I'd say a medium-sized position. Isn't the oolong tea that monkeys poop out the beans? Actually, I don't know. I think oolong tea is just tea leaves. But that's interesting. I want to see water continue to sell off. Like I said, 330, I don't know. S&P is making a crazy run though. Wow. S&P is up 0.72%. What is moving the markets today? Oh, I want to take a look at tech. Might have to sell some tech right now. American Premium Water. HIPH. Let's take a quick look here. We do have some coffee also. 4.5 cents. Haven't really looked at this company. Super tiny market cap, 9.16 million. Whew. Oh. Engaged in the production and marketing of high alkaline water bottled in glass. Yeah, so they do CBDs too. Yes, no, maybe so. Have you been looking at CBD companies that have a foothold in the US? The two picks right now are NBev and WTER, the alkaline water company. NBev's got a pretty big foothold in the US. It is an American stock and it's in the green today actually. Finally. But Charlotte's Web, yeah, CBDs. Let's take a quick look at Charlotte's Web. It's pulled back a little bit. I mean, we saw highs at 21.5, but it's still pretty high right now. I looked at Charlotte's Web recently, and I'd be a lot more happy with buying it if it sold off a little bit more. That is a healthy pullback. I was saying $16. I'd like Charlotte's Web at $16, but right now it's just kind of a watch for me. I do feel like we're testing a pretty, I think 17, right in and around where we're at. It could potentially drop a little bit more, so I'm just kind of willing to watch it for now. It's seen a ton of gains so far. Yep, I think so too, Gary. Too high at $18. All right, Wayland is making a crazy run today, up 7.22% again. So Wayland seems to be making that bounce off of those 90-cent lows. Let's take a quick look at Wayland. So Wayland, actually 80 cents. Wayland hit 88 cents twice. Now we have seen Wayland, excuse me, we have seen Wayland attempt to come up again from 88 cents all the way up to $1.60, and then people took profits when the stock essentially doubled. So you can just see how the trade went. But we're up to 105 today, up 8% again. Wayland's got a lot to prove. The stock's been in a consistent downtrend, and it's been one of the worst performers, I would say. 48 North did well. Congratulations, Jill. Let's see. Oh, why am I searching Jill as a ticker symbol? Wow, you got me all messed up right now. Ticker symbol JILL. The hell is wrong with me? So I think 48 North's a fantastic sell at this level. I think we're gonna eventually see a pullback. That's hilarious though. Big winner. Man. 48 North could potentially go 48 South soon. So we'll see what happens. I think it's definitely time to take a little bit of profits on this one. What's going on, Roy? So I'm quickly going to just drop the link to our Discord group in the chat. So feel free to join our Discord group, guys. We've got 125 members in there already. Basically, chat all day about fun stuff, memes, but mainly cannabis and stock trading and stuff like that. So feel free to join our group. Got tons of members. It's fun. If you guys ever want to ask a question about stuff and I'm not on live stream, you know, I'll always check the group every day. So it's a great way to communicate. And obviously it's free. It's just a group chat. So feel free to join that group. Gold is sinking today, $12.94. Although I'm curious why Barrick's up. Depends, Scott. I mean, are you swing trading that, or are you holding long term? I'd be a little cautious about buying 48 North if I was looking to hold it long term. If I was looking to get into 48 North, I'd probably wait a little bit if we sold back down to, because if you see these gaps and these green candles, the first time I start to look at 48 North would probably be around $1.25, and then $1, and then 70 cents. So hard to say, Scott. It all depends on your what your plans are with that one. I'm not going to tell it. Don't listen. I'm not telling anyone to buy or sell. Could have sold. Barrick is up because they agreed JV with New Mount on Nevada. Sick. I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy about that. And as soon as I get off live stream, I'm calling my dad to tell him I told you so. Told you so, Dad. I told you so. Can't wait to tell him this. He said, "Oh, no. I don't think Barrick's a good trade." Man, what are you talking about? Barrick is going to $20. Easy peasy. Hate buying stocks at 52-week high. Yeah, me too. Can't do it. Suck it, Dad. Oh my goodness. What's up, Brandon? Yeah, well, like my dad told me not to buy Barrick. But as soon as they rejected the New Mount Mining bid, I knew it was going to go up. Like, I'm happy they didn't buy New Mount Mining, but the JV's a good deal. Or a good idea. Bought that dip hard at 16.50 though, so suck it. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Namaste up to 80 cents. What can I say? It's making a recovery. Anyone who bought the dip on Namaste, doing all right so far. Now let's take a quick look at this for a second. Namaste did go all the way down to about, what was it, 60 cents? Let's take a quick look here. Scott, I hope you didn't lose too much. Just a couple cents. I mean, it. Thing is, were you looking to momentum trade that or day trade that or so you lost 1,500 cents. 1,500 cents. What's that? $15? It's all right. Yeah, I'd be careful about going long term on 48 North at these levels. But don't take my advice because it could still go up, but I do think we're indeed for a pullback. No worries. Yeah, Namaste. We did see a low of 62 cents, so that was the 52-week low so far.
Naughty.
Big Chungus, what made you laugh? What was the joke? I wanna hear. I wanna know what's so funny. Okay, fine. Oh, that's the wrong one. You guys asked for it. The 15? What? Oh, 15 cents. Lost 1,500 cents. $15. FSD swallows at 25 cents. Hey Max, you know what? Just look at it on the bright side. 1 quarter equals 1 FSD stock. Just look at it on the bright side. Every quarter that you've got sitting around now could potentially be 1 more FSD share. So now whenever you look at a quarter, you're gonna think about FSD, because that's how much the stock's gone down. Just messing around, man. I own FSD too. Okay, decided not to look at my cannabis portfolio for a month. Is that a good idea? Like since last month? Because probably looking pretty good after if it was last month. Eventually it will be a dime. Oh, okay. Since today, well, I do think that in a month's time we might be a little bit lower than where we're at today, so might not be a bad idea, but I would definitely think about, I'd watch the markets though. That's the only thing. I'm gonna get a slingshot and sit 50 yards away at your 420 booth and slingshot 25 quarters at you. It's okay. We'll have a big target set up with a hole in the middle, and it'll say FSD swallows, and every time you get it through the hole, we'll buy 1 more FSD share. So no worries, Max. That brings me to my next point. 420 Niagara. Shoot, guys. I'm supposed to be promoting this. What is this? Is there actually a highway called the 420? What the hell? We should invite FSD CEO team on your team to your booth. Should take my eyes off Canada's. Just kidding. Put Norbert on the target. We gotta support Norbert. Norbert, he's gotten a lot of hate recently, and I mean, the first couple days he deserved it, but now we welcome him back. Someone should create a fake Norbert account in our Discord group, and he'll just talk crap all day in the group chat. Andrew Angel is part of our Discord group. First base is part of the Discord group. When are we getting to second base, though? That's the question. And Lucifiel is in our group, so thank you guys for joining. Second base, third base, home run. Has Norbert ever been back? I don't think so. I've never seen. Norbert probably just watches my videos once in a while and smashes that dislike button. Nevada Tucker, what's going on, buddy? Nice to see you here. Controlled Chaos. Eric L. Honestly, traditionally, just like to. I haven't rolled a joint in a very long time, but joints are fun, vapes are cool, and nice little bong. That's pretty much. I'd say I'm pretty simple. I'm not like a heavy user. Like, maybe it depends for me. Sometimes not even once a week. Usually only at night. So, but I will say, Northern Lights, holy smokes, that stuff is potent. Northern Lights is a really fantastic strain. It will put you out, and it will make you super duper hungry. But I do like to mix a hybrid with Northern Lights just because it's a little bit too strong. Northern Lights from who? Biscuit with your tea. Do you buy black market or OCS? So there's a random dispensary. I'm pretty sure it's not even licensed, but they've got really good stuff. I've never tried OCS. Are you sometimes? I've actually never been intoxicated on a stream. I've never drank on a stream. I've never smoked on a stream. I've been 100% sober in every single video that I've ever recorded on YouTube, but might be open to having some fun maybe one day. But FYI, guys, I've never ever been intoxicated. I've been super tired and I've been super wired on caffeine. But if caffeine counts, I've been high off my ass. But that's just off of coffee and tea. Okay, Elon, I love that comment. That's awesome. That is hilarious. Quality from black market is better than LPs. Honestly, you could be right. I think sometimes that is right. So, that's funny. Okay, Elon. That was the comment of the day. Okay, guys. So, we got to talk about this Niagara 420 event just because I need to be promoting this thing. And then we're also going to quickly go back to Facebook. So, I just want to see if we've got any new memes for you guys. Let's see. Come on, man. Let's go here. Chop, chop. J-Rock. J-Rock asking to join the group. You have just been approved. So, guys, we've got a Facebook group. There's a couple hundred members. I don't know why it went to the... Okay, good. So, quickly here. Got a Facebook group here, guys. Couple hundred members. This is where we have fun, post memes. As you guys can see, there's not really much restrictions when it comes to posting memes. You guys make stuff about tea. This is the place where you can make fun of me. But I love to have fun, so are you not entertained? Like stuff like this, like I love this, so you guys are friggin' hilarious. This was also another extremely funny meme, so my new charting methods are on point, as Steve pointed out there. So I draw those very accurate lines of support and resistance. So feel free to join our group and drop some memes. There's lots of stuff in there to laugh about. But on to the next thing. So, Niagara Falls 420 Expo 2019, April 20th. So, I'm going to be talking about this. For the next couple weeks. They're not paying me anything, but we're getting hooked up with a nice booth at this place. So we will have our booth at the 420 Expo. I'll be there just promoting my channel and all that kind of stuff. And I'll be running a panel on laws and regulations and how that affects a cannabis user. So I'm going to get a couple more details about that. I'm going to be running a panel. We're going to be having an awesome chat. So maybe even some of you guys could come and talk about things. Any of you like users, that sounds so bad. So it's $15, not very expensive. And Niagara Falls 420 is a celebration of all things cannabis and community. This year's event is set to take place Saturday, April 20th, 2019. 20,000 square feet of all things cannabis, including exhibitors, educational seminars, guest speakers, manufacturers, and more. North America's largest celebration of all things cannabis. Learn, network, and grow. So feel free to check that out. I'll have more information about it, but we will be there with a booth. Just sent the Facebook group request. So, yeah, let me go to that. I'll approve you right now. If I go, I will show you my gain portfolio. Let's do it. Let's do it. So yeah, I'll be there, guys. Feel free to feel free to come to that event, because I'll be there and we'll be talking about it. And it should be fun. I mean, it's in the falls. I haven't been to the falls in a while, so just ask Max where we're going that night. He'll tell you all about it. T-God can't break past 435. Scott, if you work on your portfolio, you can make $600 booking the hotel. Yes, sir. Should be fun. So yeah, feel free to post those memes, guys. You can be as ruthless as possible. I don't think you guys are going to get much more ruthless than Wayne or Steve. But I challenge you to that. Steve and Max too. Max, yeah, yikes. We're not even going to go there. But all right, next. Niagara Falls in New York is ghetto. We're going to throw the CEO of FSD over the falls. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's going to sink just like the stock. And we'll ask him, how does it feel? I'm just kidding. So, time to check in on our portfolio here now that we've had a little too much fun. Yeah, we wouldn't even do that to Norbert. Wonder if Norbert's going to show up. Imagine Norbert shows up with like a crew of like haters, and he just starts talking crap about Departures Capital. He's got like a I don't know. He's got like a whole crew of haters. Do you show watch lists on your actual pot stock holdings? I don't have a watch list put together with actual amounts, but I can tell you what we have. I mean, I'm putting together a VIP Trader Premium that's going to show the majority of our stock holdings along with all the trades that we're making. So by the end of this week, it'll be ready to go. Right now, we've just got a $15 per month or $14.95 per month VIP Trader, which is a news report. Shout out to all our VIP members who've subscribed. I work on that every Friday and Saturday, putting together a thorough report for you guys. But anyways, holy Compass Gold. This stock, my gosh. Wow. Up another 14%. It had a run from 12.5 cents to 17, back down to 13. Now we're back up to 16. Khiron Helix Organigram. Maybe he has an anti-departures group. He goes live and makes skits impersonating you. I would love to see that, Ron. I would actually hit the like button for that one. Go look at Boeing, Aaron, if you want some nuttiness. Okay. First Quantum in the green. Just closing a few tabs here, guys. That's right, Dad. Barrick Gold up 2.6% still. That's what I'm talking about. S&P up 0.8%. What the hell is going on? Why are the markets rallying? Boeing. When am I going to talk about canopy growth? Andy Miller, that's an awesome question. I'm releasing a video about canopy growth. I'll release that video for you tomorrow. It's a 15-minute long video to fulfill all your canopy needs, and it's just talking about what we think about the company. So I'll finish editing that today, and I'll release it for you tomorrow before 12 a.m. p.m. Sorry, p.m. It's 10:28. Wow, an hour and a half flies by, guys. And I'm going to talk about a few more things. I just want to look at Boeing real quick. Boeing has made a really nice bounce off 360 all the way up to 387. So people are buying the dip hard for Boeing. Market's coming back with a vengeance. 300 points off the Dow. Yeah, so tune in for that, Andy. That's probably my best advice rather than trying to just blast through it on this live stream. Since we've got such a good video coming out about Canopy, I feel like that's your best bet. So if you're in the stream tomorrow, I'll just remind you that we're dropping a video on Canopy. Dang. An Ethiopian Airlines flight crashed Sunday morning. Boeing has a weighting of more than 10% of the Dow. That's crazy. All right, close up some of these tabs. Damn, Barrick's dropping a little bit though. Still up 2%. In your face, Dad. Let's hope this one keeps going up. I don't want to see it go down. Gotta get past 18 bucks. Come on, man. All right. Alrighty, so a few more stocks to look at. This is our watch list for 2019. Medmen is a buy last night. 60 minutes on CBS with Fed chair. He was pretty bullish, so it may help the S&P. Feel good. I feel good about Medmen too. Trump is like steroids being injected into the stock market major indexes. Apple upgrade to buy. BGRD. Crude oil's doing nice. This is an Aurora channel. So, excuse me, guys. Quick check in on the markets right here. Oh man, we're seeing IQ rally 3.98%. I love to see Tencent up. Yeah. And Alibaba making a really nice bounce back up to 180. JD.com 2%. Might potentially take profits on JD.com today. We're seeing alkaline water bounce up to 371. It's annoying. Medmen in the green. Activision Blizzard. FSC Pharma, biggest decliner on the day. Endeavor Silver down 3%. First Majestic, Alamos Gold. So we are seeing the miners sell off. First Mining Gold down 1.39%. Canadian Utilities. Brookfield Real Estate. What else we got here? Brookfield Property Partners, Amira, Fortis, Chartwell Retirement Residences, up to 15 bucks. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. Enbridge, Alkaline Water, sweet. Apple up 2.7%. So Apple's been making a really nice recovery. We're getting a 1.69% yield on Apple. Still not good enough for me. But Apple has been doing nicely. Off that 140 low. Baba's a lot more exciting. Yeah, it's hard to say right now, guys. Hard to say. I just want to simply look at the weed stocks one more time. Scott Norris. Yeah, I know, man. It's not always the easiest. It's all about picking those good companies and just sometimes just holding them. It's easy to get caught up in the small cap stocks that are sold off like crazy or look like they're going to pop or are in a heavy downtrend, but they look so cheap. But my advice is, if you're new to investing in the MJ sector, take a look at the big cap stocks. Or if you're new to the sector and you want less risk, buy into the Horizons Medical Marijuana Life Sciences ETF, HMMJ. That's one of the best ways to play the cannabis sector with the least amount of risk, because you're buying the whole index. So at least you know that you're not going to just absolutely tank like something like being exposed to one specific stock. Like if you're bullish on the sector but you don't care about picking the winners and you just want diversity while still being able to capitalize on a lot of those good gains, I would just be buying this ETF. It's a pretty decent ETF, because as a new investor, sometimes it's hard to do all your research and due diligence. I mean, you can do as much research as your heart desires, but at the end of the day, sometimes it's hard. So yeah, thanks, man. Try to give the best advice. SE. Yeah, HMMJ. HMMJ is a pretty decent ETF. I'll show you the holdings in there. But right now, I'd be cautious about buying it. The cannabis sector as a whole has had a good run over the past little while. But if you're long-term bullish on the whole sector, this is definitely one to look at. It's basically like an index fund for the cannabis sector specifically. It could be just a Canadian stock if you are in the US. So maybe that's not an option for you guys. We'll see. Rob Kerbez, really like what you are doing with this. Thank you so much, Rob. I appreciate every super chat. I don't know what else I can say other than thank you so much for all the support, guys. All the likes, any super chats. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Ron, how could I say your name wrong? You should have only gave me $2. Thank you, Ron. Every little bit helps, because I'll just put that right back to Departures Capital and make it better in some kind of way. So anyways, back to our holdings. So Canopy Growth has 11.8% weighting in the top holdings for HMMJ, followed by Kronos, which I think they should shift around. Aurora Cannabis has 11.35% weighting. GW Pharmaceuticals, Scott's Miracle Grow, Aphria, Tilray, Hexo, CanTrust, and T-God. Personally, if I was these guys, I would sell Kronos and dump that and put that in Hexo, CanTrust, and T-God. But I'm just not that bullish on Kron at these levels. But you can see all of their holdings. So in a sense, I mean, I'd be a little cautious with this one right now, just because, you know, they hold so much Kron and they hold so much Canopy. Like 23% is in Kron and Canopy. But we've got some nice exposure to Aurora, GW Pharmaceuticals, and all that kind of stuff. So that's true, though. Kron's performed amazing, so it's hard to deny that. There is another ETF, though. There's a much smaller ETF. HMJR. Is HMJR still trading? Let's take a quick look. can't remember. HMJR is still trading. Yeah, it is still trading. So HMJR has a few different things. This is also another one to look at. These are the smaller cap ones. HMJR holding. So we'll see exactly what is in HMJR. I did look into HMJR. They rebalance fairly frequently. I know it says somewhere here. As at March 8th, so subject to change, download full prior business day holdings. So let's see if I can open this up. It's going to open up in Excel, so I can't show you guys. I do believe it's fairly frequently, though. This fund has TerraSense, Supreme Cannabis, Emerald Health, Harvest Health, Vivo, Liberty Health Sciences, Alephia Health, Neptune Wellness, FST Pharma, there you go, 4%, Emblem Corp. So HMJR is a very interesting one for the smaller cap growers. And actually, I'd almost recommend this one because picking those smaller cap growers can be difficult at times just because the stocks are so volatile. So as you guys can see, this one hasn't performed as well as HMMJ. And we'll show you guys the comparison right here real quick. Finally back into some more, bought some more ACB this morning. What's up, Kyle? Can't pull up the charts. I don't know what's up here. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah. So as you guys can see, there's been an underperformance in the smaller cap growers. Come on, Barrick. It's only up 1.5% now. That's weak as hell. I'm going to have to call my dad soon before Barrick dips into the red. Can no longer say told you so. Damn. I bet you they're flat with Suncor right now. They are, basically. Barrick's up 0.06% more than Suncor. What a weak show. Come on. International Canna Brands. Oh, back up to 11 cents. 10 cent Alibaba. Nah. It's not a good day for the gold miners. Kind of pissing me off a little bit here. Goldcorp's flat. Kinross, Alamos. Steam on. So guys, we're gonna have to bounce soon. I got some work to do. ACB's up 3.28%. Nice. Things are looking good for ACB. An $11 close could definitely be in the cards here for ACB. So we'll check in on the S&P real quick, and then we got to bounce. Got tons of work to do. I got a bunch more videos to shoot. So good morning. I finally bought back some Aurora this morning. Price finally looking decent. ACB does look to be uptrending, so that's looking good. Yeah, the S&P had a minor hiccup, but pushing steady. 2766 up 23 points. We'll see if we get that pullback. I do think the S&P is still due for a pullback, but the technicals are looking pretty green for the S&P. Alright guys, so anyways, I'm going to drop the link one more time to our Discord group here in the chat. I know a lot of you guys have joined so far, and I appreciate that, but we'll drop it one more time just in case y'all want to chat. Britney Spears wanted to. So yeah, see you later, Big Chungus. Feel free to join our Discord group. And other than that, I'm dropping a video at 1 o'clock about Aurora Cannabis. So it's a thorough technical analysis about Aurora Cannabis, and tune in for that. So other than that, I'm out of here, guys. Oh, launch 7, man. You joined the stream late. I'm sorry. I'm just about to go. Yeah, so that's it for today, guys. Sorry, launch 7. Maybe you'll catch me later on in the afternoon. No problem, Gary. It's a pleasure. I might go live at 2 or 3 potentially for Power Hour, but we'll let you guys know. If you see that scheduled stream, you'll see the time and you'll see when I'm going to go live again. So I will be scheduling my streams from now on. So that's it, guys. Tune in. Smash that like button. Thank you so much. And I'm out of here. Peace.